Ian, how in the world are you doing?
I'm doing well.
How you going to follow that?
It's going to be tough, I'm telling you.
Well, welcome to the show, Ian. I can't wait to hear your set. Ian Dickson from up in McKinney. I always try to call it Mansfield. I don't know why.
Not quite as far away as Joe, man.
Yeah,
he's out there. That was a great set,
wasn't it?
I mean, it kind of has an old blues man, old Hank Williams kind of vibe.
Yeah.
That was great. I enjoyed that.
Okay, well, play us some songs, Ian.
I'll play one I haven't played in a long time. Foreman said it's been a bad year. Factory's running slow. Put your keys up on the table. We have to let you go. I know that you've been working here nearly 15 years. Hope you take this like a man, don't want to see no tears. Not what I planned. Watching my life crashing down. Not what I planned, I expected much more from this factory town. My wife said sign the papers, please don't make a fuss. You can see the kids on weekends, it's best for both of us. The life that we deserve now you just can't provide, and the choices that I've had to make have torn me up inside. Not what I planned, watching my life crashing down. Not what I planned, I expected much more from this factory town. Prison chaplain said, my son, though I don't know you well, tell me all that you've done wrong and I'll save your soul from hell. I said the only thing that I've done wrong was to let this all go down. We're expecting too much from this damned old factory town. We're expecting too much from this damned old factory town. I have to take off these headphones because I can't hear with these headphones for some reason. So Harry, I won't hear you very well, but
Well,
as long as you hear me, it'll be fine.
I hear you.
So this song was written when I realized that people weren't drinking as much whiskey as they used to. Just out of divorce court, sleeping on a concrete bench. How it got to bed, I never know. My life's working to it, someone's thrown a monkey wrench. Gotta be a way to let it go. Nobody's drinking whiskey anymore. Just can't drown your troubles in low-carb beer. I'd wanted to start drinking when you walked right out my door, but nobody's drinking whiskey anymore. I went down to McKinney just to have a shot or two. all I could find was coffee shops and cafes. Well, it'll take more than a latte to get this cowboy through. Somebody's missed the point along the way. Nobody's drinking whiskey anymore. Just can't drown your troubles in low-carb beer. I'd wanted to start drinking when you walked right out my door, but nobody's drinking whiskey anymore. This is for Harry. This is Harry's story. It's a sad one, but it's true. He sobered up through no fault of his own. Can't find a soul to drink with since she said we're through. His need for alcohol's been overblown. Nobody's drinking whiskey anymore. Just can't drown your troubles in low-carb beer. I'd wanted to start drinking when you walked right out my door, but nobody's drinking whiskey anymore. Nobody's drinking whiskey anymore. That was a silly song today. Okay, there will be more silly songs. It's okay. There will be more silly songs. This is not quite as silly. This is a song about New Orleans after Katrina. I wrote this after reading about a saxophone player whose house had been underwater for about 9 months and didn't do very well. He moved out and started a new life. I thought it was interesting. A lot of excuse me. A lot of musicians from New Orleans moved out to Austin because it's got a big music scene in Austin. And the people said the music changed. It sounded like somebody put gumbo in the chili. A house built by the levee down below the water line, eating oysters, playing trumpet, dealing cards and drinking wine, c'est la vie. Greasy nights, summer, and t-shirts sticking to my skin. Talk of storms out on the Gulf Coast, here to wash away our sins, c'est la vie. Never thought it'd wash away Big Easy. Never thought the Mississippi River'd ever wash away New Orleans, making nightmares of my dreams, c'est la vie. And seabirds flying inland, we shoot all at sea in the signs, watching tail lights on the highway in a never-ending line, c'est la vie. Curse that El Camino, parts spread all across the yard. They gave us plenty warning, man, it shouldn't be this hard, c'est la vie. Never thought it'd wash away Big Easy. Never thought the Mississippi River'd ever wash away New Orleans, making nightmares of my dream, c'est la vie. Count myself a lucky one, escaping with my life. I should have left the week before with my brother and his wife, c'est la vie. Nothing left to pack up, and so I moved to Baltimore. Now I spend my summers playing on the Jersey Shore, c'est la vie. Never thought it'd wash away Big Easy. Never thought the Mississippi River'd ever wash away New Orleans, making nightmares of my dreams. C'est la vie. Guess I'll find another dream. C'est la vie. Sounds like water dripping. Can you hear this okay, Harry?
Yes. Can you hear me? You're coming through just fine. You're coming through just fine.
Yeah, I couldn't hear through the headphones for some reason. So I wrote this song based on just somebody talking about a woman. I had no idea who these people were. He just said that she said she's from Memphis, but she's really from Mississippi. And that led to this silly song. It is silly, I have to admit. Says that she's from Memphis, but it's really Mississippi. Says she owns a mansion, but she's sleeping on my floor. Says she drives a Bentley, but she hitchhiked here from Dallas. I don't believe her anymore. Oh, I don't believe her anymore. Her story just gets stranger than it was the day before. And there's weird stuff going on here, and it's too hard to ignore. I don't believe her anymore. She seems a bit distracted as she gets through her, in that the flock of crows that's gathered round my doors. She's rifling through my closets and she's checking out my mail. I don't believe her anymore. Oh, I don't believe her anymore. Her story just gets stranger than it was the day before. And there's weird stuff going on here, and it's too hard to ignore. I don't believe her anymore. She asked me for a lock of hair, some goat's blood and a feather. She dances after midnight and she quotes Marie Laveau. She draws pentagrams, lights candles, and she chants in ancient tongues. I don't believe her anymore. Or I don't believe her anymore. Her story just gets stranger than it was the day before. And there's weird stuff going on here, and it's too hard to ignore. I don't believe her. I don't believe her. I don't believe her anymore.
Hey, Ian, can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
That is not a silly song.
I think it's a silly song.
No, that's not silly. That's. I mean, there's people like that out there.
Well,
I think I might have met that gal.
Yeah, it was funny. We got a friend who's kind of into the occult and all these strange things, and we're playing this song over at Six Springs Tavern, actually. And but 2/3 through the way the song, one of the girls were singing with says, "Wait, that's Sharon."
yeah. That's to some people that could be a serious song, you know. So it's not. Anyway, it's a great song.
So this is a song about I'm not sure exactly what. Gotta tune this. Let me tune this first. sunshine wakes me every day, the moonshine gets me high. Then it lets me down again and it leaves me wondering why. Seemed like such a good plan till my head came crashing down today. Well, that ugly old alarm clock keeps ringing in my ears. It's bringing dissatisfaction and a tidal wave of fear. I gotta make a living, gotta pay that rent somehow. Oh, every day I wake up feeling strong. Sunshine helps me carry on. Each night I fortify my soul, I knowing that it's gonna take its toll. Well, I tried a 12-step program, couldn't get past number 1. You gotta admit it's a problem, but I'm having too much fun. Got the sunshine in the morning, the moonshine late at night. Well, it's all a bit confusing. I'd like to run and hide, but I keep my eyes wide open and my eyes inside the ride. Got the sunshine in the morning, moonshine late at night. Some people got their demons, you can see it in their eyes. But if you watch them long enough, you'll see through their disguise. They got the sunshine in the morning, they got the moonshine late at night. I think we should have at least one sad song. This is my sad song. My mother had Alzheimer's, which was not a pretty thing to watch. And I play assisted living places, and I've seen many cases now where couples are separated, where one of them stays together mentally and the other one can't. It's kind of sad to watch, but it's also a little uplifting that they keep caring for each other. So I wrote this song. This is my sad song for this set. Know I've heard her laugh before as she wheels me down the hall, and she mentions names and places that I just can't recall. Her voice sounds so familiar, but something's not the same. And why can't I remember her name? Clothes are so much brighter than the folks who care for me, and there's a fog around my thoughts that hide some faded memory. She takes me back down to my room to watch the football game. And why can't I remember her name? Memories are out there, just beyond my reach. Struggle for the words to ask her why. Wipes the cheek and whispers, it's such a shame. And why can't I remember her name? She moves just like an angel in this early afternoon, and I ride her wings to memories and the smell of her perfume. I think I used to love her, and I still feel the same. but why can't I remember her name? And why can't I remember her name?
Good song, Ian.
Got time for a couple more here, Harry?
Yeah, you got about 8 more minutes.
Okay. I'll do a couple, then if there's any time left, I'll do a third one.
Okay.
So this song originally started out being a song about a bird. And it ended up being a song about the circle of life. Funny how that works. I wrote it after watching osprey flying down the Columbia River. I live my life on Columbia River, and just a few miles from the Bonneville Dam. And high on a pole that marks the ship channel, I provide for my family the best that I can. I am the king of Columbia River, and everyone smiles as I take to the sky. They follow my arc as I glide across the water. They can't look away when they watch me fly by. They watch me fly by. The summer breeze blows and I soar the ridges, and I dive for the fish in the shallows below. When the summer breeze blows me, I burn with my family, as the winters are warmer in old Mexico. I am the king of Columbia River, and everyone smiles as I take to the sky. Follow my arc as I glide across the water. They can't look away when they watch me fly by. They watch me fly by. 17 years on Columbia River, and that's a few more than most of us see. And soon I'll dive down and I'll drift with the current out to the ocean. That's the way it should be. Mountains belong to the eagles, the hawks hunt the highways from the telephone wires, and the owls own the nights, and the kestrels the fields. This river is all I desire. 'Cause I am the king of Columbia River, and everyone smiles as I take to the sky. They follow my arc as I glide across the water. They can't look away when they watch me fly by. They watch me fly by. Hey, I'll retune this a little bit, and then we'll do one more.
Okay.
This is my tribute to the blues. Get yourself a song and sing it out in the fields. Get yourself a song, sing it out in the fields. Sing about something, but not what you really mean. Sing about something, but not what you really mean. Wanna find me a woman to sweep my front porch clean. Take her to Chicago and make that big town dance. Take her to Chicago and make that big town dance. Oh, no, gonna love you if they give him half a chance. So grab yourself a bottle and drag it across some guitar strings. Grab yourself a bottle and drag it across some guitar strings. Ain't no finer sound of the way it rings. Get yourself a song, sing it out in the fields. Get yourself a song, sing it out in the fields. Don't make it a sad one, don't let them know how you feel.